What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is how African football is changing forever, y'all. Let's go and let's get it, man. I'm excited getting this. Why? Because you know your boy love your football, aka soccer. Simple as that. I'm already digging into this to see how it's changing forever. Simple as that. Let's go and let's get it.
After years of planning and promises, the African Football League is finally underway. A FIFA-backed initiative, it's a pan-African competition that matches teams from multiple nations.
Hey, cap though, just the shot of the motherland is so beautiful.
Planning and promises. The African Football League is finally underway.
Beautiful.
A FIFA-backed initiative, it's a pan-African competition that matches teams from multiple nations and is a new direct competitor to the existing CAF Champions League. But the tournament is not quite as imagined. It's drawn critics and provoked controversy, and its development has not been short of surprises.
So y'all not fucking with the tournament? Y'all let me know in the comments, man.
The AFL was created by FIFA with the Confederation of African Football. The aim is for it to eventually become the region's premier competition, although CAF President Patrice Motsepe says it is not a replacement for the CAF Champions League or the Confederation Cup, the equivalent of the Europa League. There were 60,000 fans at the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium in Tanzania in late October to watch Tanzanian side Simba SC draw 2-2 with Egyptian champions and Champions League holders Al Ahly in the competition's opening game. And the origins of the AFL can be traced to November 2019, when Gianni Infantino travelled to the Democratic Republic of Congo to celebrate the 80th birthday of Tout-Puissant Mazembe, one of the biggest clubs in Africa. During his visit, Infantino gave a speech outlining his long-term plans for African football, which included improving refereeing standards, infrastructure, and the level of competition. We have to take the 20 best African clubs and put them in an African league. Such a league could make at least $200 million in revenue, which would put it among...
That's crazy. My bad. Let me let him do his talk.
10 in the world. At the time, Ahmed was the CAF president. He was replaced permanently in March 2021 by Motsepe, and a few months after the South African businessman's appointment, plans for the African Super League, which it was initially called, were approved at an executive board meeting in Morocco. In August 2022, Motsepe outlined CAF's plans. The competition would involve 24 teams from 16 countries, spread across Africa. The teams would be split into 3 regional groups, North, Central West, and Southeast, with each group comprising 8 clubs that would play each other home and away. There would be 197 matches overall, and it was due to launch in August 2023 and finish the following May. The total prize pot on offer was $100 million, with the winners set to receive $11.6 million, big sums compared to those typically offered on the continent. Senegal only received $5 million for winning the Africa Cup of Nations in 2022, and Al Ahly earned $4 million for lifting the Champions League trophy earlier this year. CAF pledged all 54 member associations would receive $1 million per year to put towards youth development programs and upgrading infrastructure. However, early in 2023, the competition's name was changed to the African Football League, but without an update on the status of the competition. In July, CAF held a General Assembly in the Ivory Coast, where Infantino announced the AFL would take place between October and November, but as a straight knockout and with only 8 clubs taking part. All the matches, including the final in November, would be played across 2 legs. However, there are plans to fully launch it with 24 teams next season. Al Ahly, TP Mazembe, Tunisia's Espérance de Tunis, and Moroccan champions Wydad Casablanca entered this year's competition, along with Nigeria's Enyimba, Atletico Petroles de Luanda from Angola, Tanzania's Simba, and Mamelodi Sundowns, who've won the South African League 6 times in a row. The Sundowns are owned by Motsepe. His son, Dihopi, became the chairman after Motsepe stepped down to take the CAF presidency.
Hey, they dropping a lot of knowledge, man. I got a lot of questions, but I'm just going to let it go and play out, though.
Has been reduced, and the winners are now set to receive $4 million, while the runners-up take $2.5 million.
Only reason I'm letting it play out because my questions might get answered in the video, but let's go.
Losing semi-finalists will take $1.7 million each, and quarter-finalists $900,000. Now, a disagreement between CAF and beIN Sports has undercut many of Infantino's claims about this being the biggest and best tournament in Africa. In September, CAF accused beIN of owing the federation money. The broadcaster says it's been trying to engage with CAF over rebates for the COVID-19 related pause of football on the continent. But on the day the tournament started, beIN announced it would be showing matches in 24 countries across the Middle East and North Africa. SuperSport, a South Africa-based sports broadcaster popular in sub-Saharan Africa, has not appeared interested in picking up the new tournament. And some games are free to watch via YouTube with French and English commentary. And the sponsorship situation has not been easy either. When the reduced format AFL was announced, there were no sponsors named. A week before the competition started, CAF announced Visit Saudi as its main sponsor. The other is Visit Rwanda, whose name will appear on all club shirts apart from TP Mazembe, who refused due to the tense geopolitical situation between Rwanda and DR Congo. And the relationship between the AFL and the Champions League is also complicated. The Champions League takes place every season. For the 22-23 edition, 58 teams from 46 different member associations took part in the qualifying rounds and 16 teams were involved in the group stages.
Okay.
The 12 highest ranked member associations in CAF's 5-year ranking system are allowed to enter 2 teams. Football fans, players and coaches are in broad agreement that the current format of the CAF Champions League is imperfect, with travel costs and other logistical issues causing great strain on clubs. Motsepe has insisted the CAF Champions League and Confederations Cup are safe, but he gave a warning before the AFL's opening match, saying that we also have to get to a point where we restructure some of our tournaments to ensure they live up to our expectations. And Gianni Infantino remains a factor in African football too. He took a prominent role in the celebrations at the 2021 AFCON final and has been close to Motsepe, one of his strongest allies in FIFA's political sphere. The sponsorship links make the AFL look more like a FIFA Infantino-backed tournament than a CAF-backed one. Infantino has described it as a world first and a game changer, and it is seen as a project he's using to secure his legacy. But there's little evidence so far that the tournament will improve things for the top 5% of clubs in the continent, let alone the 95% below. Imagine that you could learn everything that you need to know about football news in 10 minutes without having to...
Let's go, let's go. Hey, man, so basically, I thought this was going to clear up some clarity for me, let's clap it up for this initially, because I appreciate this dude for doing the video, putting the knowledge out here. But I thought this was going to clear up some shit for you, boy, and it actually got me very confused. So, what's going on? Do we got the AFL league? What league do we have going on currently? What's going on? Because what I know is the AFL, CAF, what exactly do we have currently going on? Because I remember everybody's going crazy over Manson, back in the day. But it's just let me know. And I remember seeing it on the betting app, seeing the teams and this and that. But I want to know more. Somebody fill me in when the season started, when the tournament. I need to know all that. It looked like I just missed the tournament because it said October, November. But it looked like they're confused, man. Somebody fill me in, man. Because this said, the title was How African Football is Changing Forever. But it really didn't, tell us exactly why. So I understand the leagues and, I guess the leagues is why it's changing forever. Y'all let me know if the league's working out for y'all. Y'all like it or not? Y'all fucking with it or not? Y'all let me know in the comments. Simple as that. But I have nothing else to say other than, hey, if you enjoyed this informational reaction video, hit that like button. If you're new and you're not part of the team, not part of the family, not part of the energy, hit that subscribe button just to click the support. If you part of the team, keep a smile on your face. Stay prayed up. Keep your faith up. Get the comments down below. Fill your boy in. Simple as that. And all you guys, make sure you have a blessed day or a blessed night. I'm up out of here, guys. Have a blessed one.